Well, hello there. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Before we get started with this video, give it a thumbs up, boy. Click that like button. Let's get right to the video. Bruh! The Nintendo Switch is about to be in serious trouble, bro. Depends how you look at it. Well, maybe they're not. But a new company, I'm going to get the name of the company in a second. Let's get the name of the company. Oh, we'll get the name of the company as we watch the video. They have announced a new handheld device coming in 2020. And when I first saw it, keyword first, when I first saw it, I was like, man, this looks pretty lit. It's called the Playdate. That's right, the Playdate. It's thin, it's simplified, very reminiscent. This is something I expect from Nintendo that Nintendo would release. It just has a D-pad and a B-A button. Simple, bruh. Simple. And has a crank on the side that you crank. We're going to get to that in a second. But when I first thought of this, the first thing I thought of was this Game Boy right here. I was like, okay, they're coming up with a 2019 version of the Game Boy. Price point I'm hearing is $150, and it seems to be like a game service, like you pay a subscription, if I'm not mistaken, and they're adding games on a regular basis to the device. Looks cool. Until I read one thing that wait, what? At first, I thought this hello screen was just like, okay, that's how it starts up, and it's cool, it's black and white, simplified, and then the games get real good. But it looks like it's a black and white screen. That's when I was like, oh no, bro. See, the black and white screen was cool 20, 30 years ago with the Game Boy. No, not 30, 20 years ago with the Game Boy. It was dope. But not in 2019. I am not buying a handheld. It just has two colors, bro. And so after that, I was like, nah, unless the games are like something I'm like, whoa, this is super cool. But after I saw that, I'm like, nah, this ain't really for me, bro. But it looks a dope concept. Now, it's called the Playdate. Brand new handheld gaming system. The company is Panic. Panic, just Panic, not Panic button, just Panic. Maybe we need to panic. Nintendo, are you shivering in your boots? All right. It's called the Playdate. Check it out. I like the simplified just BA button. That was dope. And they said this is their celebration of video games. It's 12 brand new video games, one each week. So they're adding games each week. I hope they don't just limit it to 12. Of course, and they'll have more to come. And this is it in action, bro. Some games, they say, will use this crank device. Some games, they say, won't use the device. For example, look at this. You cranking it to let the guy run, pick up a flower, and you can put it the other way and he goes backwards. This is why I really don't think this is going to be a threat to the Switch. It might! You never know, but this will target a more casual audience. I don't know who this will appeal to, though. In the iPhone, the smartphone era, I don't know who this is going to appeal to, because it's in a black and white screen, and the casual audience play their games on phones. The Switch is just a unique device because it's handheld, but it has those Nintendo IPs, bro. Raise my eyebrow. Announce a Mario game for the Playdate. And so they said we weren't kidding about the crank. There's really a crank in the game. And so this is called the Playdate. it comes out in 2020. When I like the design, I like the concept, but the black and white screen, I can't get past that, bro. That's how you're gonna be playing the games in 2020? No way, Jose. I get Nintendo trying to save cross black and white screens in 1990, but colored screens are cheap now, bro. It's 2020. At least have it in SD. That's where you cut the cost instead of HD, but still colored for $150. That's the rumor price. I didn't see the price on the website, but I saw on Twitter that the rumor price was $150. Way too steep. GG, Nori. See, because here's the thing. You have this, and then on another handheld device, you have this. This or that. This or that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this because that's where it's at. That's all really said. This is where it's at. Okay, 90s. I'm telling my age. All right, next news item. We not through, boy. Oh, this came out of nowhere, bruh. It's heating up in the comic book world. DC Universe Online has been announced for the Nintendo Switch. This is a free-to-start game, and it's coming this summer. I wonder what other superhero game coming this summer. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, bruh. This is a straight shot at Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, which game do I prefer and I think it'll be better? Probably Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but I did hear that this game was pretty good. I'm going to pick it up because it's free, bro. I don't got nothing to lose. This is already out on the PlayStation 4, I think the Xbox One too. And I'm hearing the game is pretty good. It got an 8.0 on IGN. You know IGN's the end-all, be-all. If IGN said the game is great, it's great, bruh. Don't at me. But it's always online. This is a games to service, games as a service. And so continually they're improving, upgrading, adding content to the game. You get to create your own superhero, bruh. Goku V1 is about to be lit, bruh. But DC Universe Online comes to the Switch free, bro. This is going to be pretty big. And I think this is going to affect Marvel Ultimate Alliance sales. I really do think so. Just because a lot of kids and parents that, hey, play this superhero game. It's free. Why am I going to spend $60 on another superhero game? So it is going to do pretty good on the Switch. DC Universe Online is coming to a Switch near you this summer, bro. I kid you not. And the news keeps going. That's right. We're talking about Sony on a Nintendo channel. Because this does affect Nintendo. See, the Sony's CEO, Kenichiro Yoshida, he recently spoke to investors and he said some eyebrow-raising comments. Specifically, he talked about streaming and their partnership with Microsoft, which took the whole world by surprise. And he admitted, this is what he said. We've been working with streaming services over the last 5 years, and there are various difficult aspects, he said. Network latency, for one. And instances. And so he admitted that they've been doing streaming, I think it was PlayStation Now, the services, online services for a while. And they said that their services haven't been always up to par. And they feel, I'm paraphrasing what he says, that with Microsoft's help through their infrastructure, they're going to be able to offer a better PlayStation experience. He did make it clear that it's all going to be running through the brand of PlayStation. They're just partners. Microsoft will just be their partner in the process. And this is the comment that really got people upset. or Sony fans, Sony ponies, he said that the console gaming market is a niche market. That's right. That's right. The ponies are upset. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did. The president of Sony, he says that the console market is a niche market, meaning it's limited. And so if they go the streaming route, they're able to appeal to a much wider audience. This begs me to ask, are we coming to the end of consoles as we know it? This is probably going to be the last console generation. I think as infrastructure and online improves, it's just, why spend $500-$400 on hardware when you can just turn on your TV and get the same exact experience? There are gonna be some resistors. The last of the resistance for console physical gaming. Rise up! But y'all gonna be outnumbered. Just face reality. It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. In the same way, it was unheard of. Last night, my wife, we have a Fire Stick in our bedroom. She just turned it on. Bam! On the TV, tons of services. Google, Amazon. Just tons of streaming services that were just available at the push of a button. We just pushed the button and we just started watching a movie. Crazy. Never thought that this would be. And since the inception of these services to what we're having now, streaming movies have gotten so much. It's like I'm playing it on a DVD now. No lag. Usually, it used to like buffer so much and the resolution would drop. We're watching it. I think it was in 4K. Beautiful, no problems. So of course it's going to be dependent on your internet, but they're going to have minimum requirements and all of that. But it's the way we're going. All right, a couple more news items, then we're about to wrap this up. Bruh. Pokemon! Oh, where is it? Where is it? That's not what I was getting to. Right here. Pokemon Sword Shield. It looks like it has received a graphical update since the game was first released. This is an example. You can see with the girl zoomed out. That's the initial trailer. And these are the latest screenshots. And you can see there has been some detail. Look at this bush right here. You can see more details in the leaves and whatnot. And so it looks like they're still updating the game. Makes sense. We have until fall. We have until, not fall, yeah, holiday for this game to come out. So it looks like we're going to get more polished, refined Pokemon. Y'all hear my son at the door. All right, and last but not least, an all-new Marvel Ultimate Alliance trailer has been revealed, and it highlights X-Men. Bro, I grew up on the X-Men on my Sega Genesis. Love the X-Men games. And so X-Men were highlighted in the latest trailer for Marvel Ultimate Alliance Day 1 Buy. I still would prefer this game over DC Online, primarily because this is an all-new game and a Switch exclusive. DC Online is an old game being ported to the Switch. All right, those are all the news items for this video. What do you guys think about everything we discussed in this video? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. Peace. Uh-oh, the Game Boy has some serious competition.